Hey everybody, this is bigedude here, and today is the fifth anniversary of me making videos on WWE Supercard. This is gonna be a longer video, so if you don't really feel like sticking around right now, maybe you'll watch it some other time when there's grinding.
Hey everybody, bigedude here playing the new crack phase of the day. This game is awesome, WWE Supercard. It's only been out for a week, and it's got probably almost 1 million downloads between iOS and
Listen to the
Android.
horrible audio. There's so many problems.
You can see my rating is pretty good. Exhibition, 748 wins versus 160 losses.
I can't even do this anymore. Look at how old it is. This was my first Supercard video. 5 years, man. What? This game has changed my life, and I'm just so happy about it that I played it. Getting a little tears to my eyes because, you know, a game can really change your life. You know, like, you know, football can change some people, etc., etc. All right, so first thing I'm going to do, besides do this, so we're going to pro Our Lady. We're going to do the 40, 40, 40, 40, 20. And then we're going to do 40, 40, 40, 40, 20. I screwed up the one of them. I thought it was toughness, speed. Toughness, charisma, not toughness, speed. Well, anyways, this should bring me, once I level her up, this should bring me to SummerSlam 19 Double Plus. That is the plan, anyway. And then we're going to do our, whatchamacallits. We're going to do the quests for Wednesday. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go through some of the things that I remember about Season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that sort of stuff. So there it is, SummerSlam Double Plus. Maybe we get a pull. Maybe we don't. But I know that one of the things that we're going to do is probably have an easier time in our quest because there's a way to do it easier that I'm sure like everybody's already talked about and probably put in videos. If they haven't, everybody knows about it because I was told by 5 people that my son, not son, knew how to do it or whatever. So let's just first off. Now that we're in a now that I've got that girl, all right, let's see if we finally make SummerSlam 19. We're still not in SummerSlam 19 tier. That's ridiculous. All right, or are we? I'll wait a little bit. Oh wait, I can put her in momentum. That'll do it. Maybe. All right, hello. Momentum slots. Oh, I got 4 slots now, so let's autofill. There we go. That should do it. Maybe we'll be in. We're not in it? What the heck? Is that true or not true? That had to be different. Maybe it's just, you know, I'm just going to start it. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care about King of the Rings right now anyways. I play them for the picks. Alright, so my deck currently, you'll see, it is hardened, or it's ultimate, whatever. I'm going to play one game. Just one. And then, we're going to do something. Alright, so first off, we want to get 10 3-0 wins. This was not addressed in the recent update. The fact that it works is crazy. And if you didn't know about it, 10 people told me about it. So it means you're even further behind me. Hey, we got a wild. That was good right off the bat. Now, what we're going to do is... Oh, that looks nice. See, now I can get... I saved up picks because I was hoping to maybe get a pull right after I got to this. I don't know how many... I've been a good boy. I don't know how many resets I'm on, but I feel like I could be getting a pull right now. Because that would make sense, because this is my 5th year video, and I've been a good boy for 5 years, sorta. Oh my god, I was right! I wasn't joking! Oh my god! Seth freaking Rollins! Yeah! What is this? I was joking, because it never happens. Okay. Happy anniversary! I had no idea. It was a guess. I was hoping. That's how Mizdow happened. I didn't expect to get Mizdow season 1. Like I went through the whole list of everybody. Well, we're gonna go through everything. Like some of the best. That's one of the best moments ever, right there for me. Just because I was just talking about it and it happened. Was not expecting that. I had no idea. I don't keep track of resets anymore because it's annoying. You know, last year it was a happy time. Because like, you know, grinders could get a reset in a day. I'll pumping. All right, we got the draft master. That's good. All right, so that's just kind of neat. All right. So, that was really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the deck and just hit autofill. And you're going to see that everything is going to stay ultimate. And it's going to stay for a while. I've had it personally stay for 2 hours. I've heard reports of it staying as long as 6 hours. Yeah, buddy. And I didn't ruin this. So don't say I did. Because, like I said, literally 10 people told me about it. They all told me that somebody else showed them. But, you know, whatever. Yeah. So, I just got Seth freaking Rollins. And that's pretty good. He's a 2-time champ right now at this moment. So, what I'd like to do in this video, you know, I thought about, like, doing a really cool editing thing. But that's not me. I don't like editing. You know, I don't... Well, that was stupid. Alright, I'm going to close out of Chrome here. But yeah, 5 years. 5 years. When you close out of Chrome, it takes up less resources. Because I don't want to have to... I don't want... First off, okay. Maybe I edited that. Maybe I didn't. But anyways, you'll see when I get back, it will still be in Wild... or ultimate thing. Yeah, they put Frank in there. He's got a lot of wins. He's got a good manager, so don't pick him if you are not a good manager. But anyways, let's just go through the ups and downs through season 1 through 5 as I play this to get the quests. Season 1, it was a brave new world. As you heard in the first, few seconds of this video, it was very addicting. The games were fast, and you just wanted to play more of them. And it was crazy how popular this game got. The fact that there were 1 million downloads in the first week was kind of crazy because that in 2014 that didn't happen really. You didn't have... Everybody had phones, but not everybody had smartphones and stuff that played these games. If you notice, the first device I played this game on was an iPod Touch. I still have that in my bedroom, but it's only a secondary alarm now. It can't hold a charge unless it's plugged in, and it's just... I have an updated iPod Touch, but I had tied it to my Facebook account, and that's how I was able to keep the bigedude account like through the whole things. And in season 1 later on, it tied to the Google account, and it started a new account. I wasn't trying to, but that's how the second account came about. This is stupid. That's annoying me. I wonder if I've got to log in again. Probably do. That's one of the interesting issues with Season 5 right now. You've got this this dumb problem connecting to the Facebook stuff. So let's just go here. We're going to manage the logins, and there it is. And normally, if I'm on my phone and on Wi-Fi, I will not be able to connect. Now it won't kick me out. It's a stupid thing. It doesn't make sense. But anyways, let's just keep it real, because that's what I've always done in this thing. Still Ultimate Mode. When I started Supercard videos, I had less than 11,000 subscribers, and now we have over 100,000. So this game is basically ostensibly giving me 100,000 subscribers, and that play button over there, which is kind of cool. My head looks nice, right? Okay, yes, I didn't check before. There's been so many people that have come and gone from playing this game. Somehow, lots of really great memories have happened. First off, let's just talk about Season 1. Season 1, it was just fun. You got a pro from the King of the Ring. That was cool. That was just really awesome. There was an easy way to win every game. You put in 3 really good cards and 2 really not so good cards. This was called the 3-man band. Okay, you had an active set of 5 cards in your King of the Rings, and you had an inactive set of 5 cards for King of the Rings. They would recharge 20 stamina in the bin, and you could recharge. They would cost you 8 stamina for being used, and you could basically just flip-flop every game and have like a perfect setup if you were able to. King of the Rings lasted 45 rounds of an hour each, and then up to 9 more hours for the finals. They were long, and I guess that didn't really do anything right there. This is the Bluestacks issue. Wow. Anyways, I don't want to edit this, because that's just not who I am. Not today. I had to learn how to record using a phone. There was, the first videos were recorded with Reflector. I'm pretty sure it was a Reflector. And then I was using Action at one point. That's what Dad used. Dad used Action because at that time it was really, really easy. I used to stream with Action as well. And then at one point it stopped using constant bitrate, or it used... Everything went to constant bitrate, and Action never adjusted to that at that point. And then there just became, more easier, free options available, like, OBS and all that other good stuff. Season 1 was a wonderful time for me because in the beginning of July 2015, when we got our... Well, let's go further back. I didn't really plan what I wanted to say, because I wanted it to be from my heart because of how much joy and love that I have for this game, and how much I want it to be amazing for always. And that's just what that's all about. When we got our first new tier, for Survivor tier, and it never happened before, we got our first event cards in the PCC, and they only went to the top 10. And if you didn't finish number 1 in the first one, you couldn't pro it. And it maxed out as over a whopping 2,000 stats. That was incredible. That was the illustrious Mokai. Everybody knew the name from Season 1. Everybody probably just, if you've been playing as long as some of us have, you know that name, because it was just, everybody knew that name. Some other Season 1 names that we have long since forgotten about. Adnan. There's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch. Rare Spark. Some of these people have come and gone. Anybody that got the Season 1... Well, I mean, there's so many things that are going through my head. The fact that I wanted Mizdow and got Mizdow probably just was amazing. It's still amazing to this day to me that it actually happened. But then in Season 1, for Survivor Tier, we got a new thing called King of the Ring. I'm sorry, not King of the Ring. We got Road to Glory. And Road to Glory has had its ups and downs. The first Road to Glory, it was possible to complete it with a green team deck on plus 5s or 10s. You could really be a free player until that mode came out. I remember I spent maybe $20 on the whole game up until that point, because I spent a little bit of money once because I wanted to get the legendary page, because it would be a pro, you know. But as time has gone on, the game has definitely evolved much things. My favorite part of Season 1 was in the month of July, where I spent the first 11 days basically at my dad's house, because my mom was, well, it was their house, you know. My mom was having hip surgery, and there were some complications in the healing process. So, Dad saw me make all these videos using Action, and he showed him how easy and simple you just start and then click it and say goodbye. Alright, so that's my 10th thing, I think, which is good. We'll double check to see where we're at, because that's why we're gonna, you know, finish this. I put him in a couple of videos, and they were just fun. Oh, we're almost there with that. Okay, so there we go. We got 10 credits. Oh my god, you could not get credits from the board until Season 2, I think. Oh wow. Maybe even Season 3. And that was just only from login bonuses at first. I'm gonna have to look that up, or you're gonna have to look that up, because I'm busy playing. But anyways, the fact that I got Dad into playing the game, it was one thing. The fact that he decided to make his own Supercard videos, that if you watch, all he does is just play the game and talk about whatever. And it was just, there's something pure about it, because you didn't watch wrestling. Anytime I'm just having a rough time with life, or if some things in the community are bringing me down or whatever, I'll watch one of Dad's videos, and I just love it so much, because he just played. He loved everybody, and he played the game. It's kind of what I want to do. It's kind of what I do. I said do. But anyways, and then the worst thing that happened with Season 1 was when it ended abruptly on the infamous Let's Talk on Monday. Oh man, that was not a fun time. Where everybody's cards basically got zeroed out, and there was loyalty bonuses and stuff. I think if they had just told us that it was going to happen, it would have been a lot easier. I think that some funny things that went on, there was some preview stuff for Season 2. Ooh, EC3. And that was where we had some of the people that still do some of the preview stuff. They were, you know, flown out to Seattle. Oh, it changed. It'll slowly creep back up. But we've already got the perfection thing, so it doesn't really matter right now. Okay. But anyways, a lot of people were mad that I was not invited to that first, preview event. And I don't worry about stuff like that. I still say stuff like that. But it made me feel cool that people thought like I was deserving of going to one of those things. Nowadays, I think it's a different feel. I think people just are not happy when people get invited or when people get free stuff, you know, for doing work on the game and stuff. But that's just what it appears. Anyways, season 2 happened. You know, I was really proud of my dad. He, in the first event, you know, he was retired and he got the legendary Undertaker for free. You know, I counted how many points that he had, and he never spent one dime on the game either. And if he had used title matches the entire way, he would have been in the top 50 because he just didn't spend any money. The worst part about season 2 was, for me, was, you know, when Biggie Dad passed away, December 7th, 2015. And, you know, it was a dark time in there. And I'll be honest, the Supercard community really helped me through everything. You know, you guys and girls were all super supportive of me. And everybody knows how much I love my dad. I talk about it often, and it's not a sad point anymore. The fact that somehow me being myself encouraged a 72-year-old man to not just play a game where he could barely see already, but to excel at it and to really, you know, make content and upload videos. I just showed him how to do it. He did it on his own. It was amazing. So, like, every time I talk about Dad, it's always good stuff. So, if you haven't talked to your dad in a while, try. Okay. If you can. Okay. But anyways, love you, Dad. Oh, I got a road case. And I got a burp. Okay, so the end of season 2. I mean, season 2, we got our first new tier. We got the SummerSlam tier, which was kind of cool. And then what happened for season 3 is we got the first of the 3-tier new season type of deal. And that was kind of a big thing. Season 3 featured, for those of you that played then, basically featured the unlimited ads, where you could go into your settings, change the ad notifier, and your ads would always replenish. And back then, when there was only 5 ads, that made everybody be able to get every event card pretty much. I never did that because I always felt like it was kind of cheating. But that was just me. I had made a bunch of money from the YouTube stuff from season 1. I didn't care about spending the money because I've gotten so much wonderful stuff already, you know? Like, the times that I spoke with my dad about the game, even though it's almost, this sucks saying this, it's almost 4 years. It's 3.75 years ago. And I still can remember just all the talking about, like, where I got the fan mail from. That reminds me, I got to renew my mailbox even though nobody sends me fan mail anymore. I do it for tax purposes. Anyway, you can send me stuff. It's in the description below. It's been there for years. What was I saying? Oh, and I just remember, anytime I got something in the mail from a different country, he was so proud of me. And anytime I would talk to him about it, we were just talking, goof off, and have so much fun. Yeah. And then in season 4, that's where things start to change. This is where people... Well, in season 3 was also... the biggest problem with season 3 was the length of the WrestleMania 33 tier. It was basically 5 months long, and a lot of people... That was the point where they credit, like, getting tired of the game. Or game fatigue really became a thing. There were some people that stopped playing when season 1 ended. There were some people that stop every time a season ends. But that's where we really started getting the game fatigue. that sort of stuff. So, all right, we're creeping back up to WrestleMania. Now, if I do if I go to just hard and delete cards, I play one game, it'll reset that thing, and you'll go back to Ultimate Tier for a while. That's just how it works. But anyways, you know, there's been so many wonderful things that have happened. Season 4 brought Last Man Standing. Season 3 brought... I don't think it brought anything. No, it brought Wild. It brought PvP. What am I doing? I'm thinking. I wish... here's a little secret. It's 2 years in the making, so it doesn't really matter. When PvP first started in the preview stuff, it was based on an ELO format. Basically, kind of like how Clash Royale, how that, you know, if you won, you got points. If you lost points. Somewhere along the way, they said that would be too much of a problem. There we go. So, yeah. That was 2 years ago. And that was just a preview build anyway, so it didn't really matter. There's been so many positive things that have happened in the game. I don't want to talk about any of the negative things. Any of the things that have been detrimental to the game. And whether it's the waiting on the network thing, I'm just saying that because that's been around forever. Or just, you know, user stuff. I don't have to say anything about that because I only want to talk about the positive things that this game has brought for me for 5 years. Because I always worry about, am I enjoying playing this game? Yeah. If I wasn't playing this game, or if I wasn't enjoying playing this game, I would have stopped. There's no way I would have thought I'd be still making videos on this 5 years later. But here we are. And I would love for you, if you wanted to tell me one of your great memories again from Season 1 through 5. I'll be replying to a lot of comments, especially from the video from a couple days ago that I forgot to do. I've just been really trying to... I've been really working on my kids' channel, my Kids Songs channel, and I've also been really kind of just mentally gearing myself up for the school year for teaching. It'll be my start of my 23rd year of teaching and half of my life. And it's really strange. Like, the 21st of August has been a day where it's just really wonderful creative stuff and wonderful things have happened in my life. 10 years ago today, I wrote the song Bok Bok Chicken, in which that's taken me, I got to do so many crazy things, awesome opportunities because of that silly song. It was pure improvisation. Like, in my mind, I was just bored before I went out to get drunk at the bar. Because back then, I was going to the bars and getting drunk. And now I haven't drank in over 5 years. It started off being health reasons. Then I realized I was making a lot of money not drinking. If you think about it, you know, you don't spend it, you just keep it. Well, anyways, I'm so glad that you're here watching this. If you want to be cool, you can write "Get Reset." That's how I know that you watched this far, and you'll know that anyways. But oh my gosh, I got a charisma because I'm charismatic. Oh my gosh. For those of you wondering if I'm going to open any of these, I'm waiting until Season 6. Alright, so I don't even know what I can get in this. I hope it's Seth Rollins SummerSlam 19 card, because that would be ridiculous. It's not. I got me, though. You can only do it once per video. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I love you all. And, you know, for a long time. Blink, blink, blink. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, buddy. I just feel really happy and blessed that I've been making this content for 5 years now. And not to be a downer on stuff, but I also look to the point where at some day there's a definite possibility that this game will end. And if and whenever it does, you know, it could be season 8, 9, 10, 11, you know, or maybe just, you know, maybe I end. God, don't want to think about that. But no matter how long this game lasts, nothing will ever take away how beautiful I think it is. Even with all its flaws, or with all the fix my brawn, you're going to QR codes, this, that, and the other thing. Like, this person, why is this person's stats better than, why is this person more powerful than this person? Everything that you've ever heard, etc., etc. This person didn't play in the team battleground, so we must embarrass him in front of the world. You know, all that stuff. Bottom line is, those are jokes, obviously. For me, I'm always focusing on the positive stuff, and that's what I got. So thank you very much. And I didn't edit any of this because I didn't want to. You know, the first many videos of Season 1 had no theme song. It's fitting. Even though I was able to add it later on, because you used to be able to put a branding intro. That's why it says gaming and musical comedy, yeah buddy. Because it had to be 3 seconds long, and it automatically added to all your videos. And then they stopped that because they did. Okay, I'm going away now. I'll see you on the Flippity Dippity. And I might stream today, I might not. I don't know. I just want to enjoy today as much as humanly possible. And that's what's up. Be good in your neighborhood. Love you a long time. Blink, blink, bye-bye. Gaming and musical comedy, yeah buddy. Hey everybody, welcome to the end of my 5th year anniversary special of WWE Supercard. Yeah buddy. Yeah buddy. It's kind of like Memento. Memento was a movie where the end happened at the beginning. This is the beginning happening at the end. Like Reverse Willy Wonka. Strike that. Reverse it. It's your frippin' different yet. I just love being myself. This is all like improv almost. Alright, I'm done. Go do something. Say hi to somebody that you love. Okay, bye. Record.